The powerful women of the Harlem Renaissance. The cultural revolution known as the Harlem Renaissance saw the success of black artists, musicians, and writers. Men and women left their legacies during this movement, and we are focusing on the significance of the black women who left their impact. Josephine Baker earned nicknames like Black Venus, living a lush life in Paris as an actress, singer, and dancer. Her most iconic performance was when she danced in a skirt made of 16 bananas. Miss Baker also worked in the French Resistance during World War II, earning 2 of France's highest military honors. Josephine Baker returned to the United States to join the efforts of the civil rights movement during the 50s and 60s, speaking right alongside Martin Luther King Jr. She died in 1975 from a cerebral hemorrhage.
Bessie Smith was born April 15, 1894 in Chattanooga, Tennessee. She was a blues singer, also known as Empress of the Blues, and she was also known as the most outstanding vocalist of her era. By 1927, she became the highest paid black artist in the world. She passed away in 1937 at age 43 in a traffic collision.
Zora Neale Hurston was born January 7, 1891 in Alabama. Hurston dedicated her life to her studies of African American and Caribbean culture and showed her knowledge with the world through her writing. She is best known for her masterpiece called Their Eyes Were Watching God, published in 1937 and turned into a movie in 2005. Hurston was a well-known American novelist and anthropologist of the 1920s during the Harlem Renaissance. Due to a hypertensive heart disease, Hurston passed away on January 28, 1960. She is remembered as one of the many writers and influencers who helped remind the Renaissance of the richness and racial heritage.
When asked what impact the Harlem Renaissance had on African American culture, Dorothy West said, it was very important. For one thing, we all got together. We knew that there were many blacks like us who wanted to write and who wanted to be painters and so forth. After winning a trip to New York City for her story, The Typewriter, which tied second place with Zora Neale Hurston, she decided to stay in New York and join the scene of the Harlem Renaissance. After Dorothy West went to Russia and then returned to the U.S. due to a tragedy, she established a magazine named The Challenge, which featured several African American writers of the day, such as Langston Hughes and Helen Johnson.
Women like Dorothy West, Bessie Smith, Josephine Baker, and Zora Neale Hurston aided in the promotion of the identity of African Americans and their struggles to prosper during the 20s through their use and interpretation of the arts.